Hi guys, it's me. I haven't made a video in a while. I know I made one the other day, but things have been crazy and busy, and so I just haven't had time to really make a video. I mean, I've been on and I've been watching everybody's and, keeping up with everything, but I just haven't had time to actually make one, which has made me a little bit sad because there's a lot of things I've been wanting to talk about. So right now, I'm not really going to have much to talk about anything, but this is just going to be a little haul. I'm going to show you guys some of the books that I just recently got in the past couple days, except for this one. I've had this one for a really long time. Not really long time, but a couple months. I love, like I've said before, I love Raven Gramassi. I love all of his books. I'm waiting on another book by him that I've never read before. There's a couple of his books I don't have, but the only ones I haven't read are Witchcraft, A Mystery Tradition, Crafting Wicca Traditions, I think is one by him. I don't know, it was about making your own coven. I really wasn't that interested in that one, but I'd probably still read it just because it's by him. The Book of the Holy Strega, which is a book I definitely have on my wish list on Amazon, and I want that book as soon as possible. Whispered Traditions of Old Italy, which I definitely want that one, but it's out of print, and it's been out of print for a long time, so if any of you know where I can get that book, it's called Whispers, Traditions of Old Italy, or it's something like that, and if you see it or hear about it or anything, please let me know, because I've been looking everywhere for that book, and I can't find it. It's out of print, so I'm not sure how lucky I'm going to be on finding it, but hopefully one day I will, because it's supposed to be really good. And the other book, Teachings of the Holy Strega, and they're both the Teachings of the Holy Strega and the other one, the Book of the Holy Strega. Those are both about Aradia, from what I know. I haven't read either one of them, but yeah, those are the ones I've never read by him, and I'm waiting on Witchcraft, A Mystery Tradition. But anyway, that's besides the point. I'm waiting on a couple other books too, so I'll give you a little haul video when I get those too, because I love my books. My books, I don't know, I wouldn't say I absolutely follow everything in books, but I love to read about everything, and I want to know everything as much as I can, even though I am somewhat a beginner, I guess you could say, to the practicing of it, but I want to know, and I want to absorb as much as possible, and I want to be able to fit it right for me, or whatever you want to say. And especially because I'm very into my heritage, so any kind of Italian witchcraft books I'm very, very, very interested in, because I want to, since I'm not hereditary, I want to learn as much as I possibly can about my ancestors and their ways, but it's hard because I'm Neapolitan. I'm Neapolitan Italian, which is southern Italy. Naples and Sicily, are southern Italy, so they're a lot different from the northern traditions of Italy, like Tuscany and places up there than the north, so it's kind of hard, and there's no books whatsoever, except for one book I found on Amazon, but it's pretty expensive, and it's really old, and I really, really want it, but there's no books I can find on southern Italian witchcraft, really, except, Raven Gramassi has some aspects, so, okay, but anyway, sorry, I'm off track. I'll just sit here and we'll talk about books and the ones I want all day. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys this one. Old World Witchcraft. If you like working with plants, if you like working with spirits of plants, this is a good book. This is an amazing book. I love this fucking book. It's got a good amount of information in there about the way you can use the herbs, but it's not really like a normal book on herbs or, putting them in spells. It's mainly about the spirits and the numens of the herbs. It probably wouldn't be for the very new type of beginner. Oh shit. Because it's based on the It's based on the ash, birch, and willow tradition by Raven Gramassi and Stephanie Taylor Gramassi. So, but I think this is a great book for anybody. It's not only Italian witchcraft, it's not only Irish witchcraft, it's just old world witchcraft as a whole. So it's a good book. I love it. It's definitely one of my favorites. Okay, and then this book just got here just a couple of minutes ago, and I've been wanting this book forever. I don't know if any of you know who I'm sure most of you do. Dr. Leo Louis Martello. and this is Witchcraft, the Old Religion. I've been wanting this book forever. I've never heard of any of his other books, so I'm kind of glad. It says the one I want is somewhere back here. Curses and Verses. Yeah, that's another one I want. Apparently he said he has some information about his dad's mom was a Sicilian strega. And so yeah, this one, I've just kind of been flipped through it a little bit. I haven't really read any of it yet. I literally just opened this out of the mail. So it's got a whole chapter on Sicilian witchcraft, holy horns and halos. It's got a small chapter on plant magic, but it's not really, I didn't see any like spells or anything in there. It's more information, but I mean, I can't say that for sure yet because like I said, I haven't read any of it yet. So definitely gonna start reading this one as soon as possible after I'm done working with my Cauldron of Memory book by Raymond Kamasi. I'm starting and doing a lot of ancestral work lately and definitely trying to connect with my roots. And then this, okay, I was so excited. I've been trying to get these cards for over a year. And I'm really actually pissed off because I just spent over $30 ordering off Sacred Mist. I don't know if anybody else has ordered, but I talked to Natalie. You all know Natalie from Witches of the Moon, and she's got her own YouTube channel too. And I asked her, and she said she must be one of the very few lucky ones from Sacred Mist because I actually talked to a couple people after I talked to her. And all the other people, well, the couple other people, like the two other people I talked to, had problems. But like Natalie, I'm so jealous. She's so lucky because she had no problem with them whatsoever, she said. And Sacred Mist, I spent over $30 ordering this deck. I mean, it's not a tarot deck or an oracle deck. I'll explain in a minute, but it's basically an oracle deck if you want to put it briefly. From them, they won't answer the phone, they won't answer my emails, and they took the money off my account. So yeah, needless to say, I'm pissed. And when it comes to money, don't mess with me. Like, just flat out, you don't want to do that. So yeah, they're definitely not gonna get away with it. They're definitely gonna hear from me again. Let me just say that. So then I went on Barnes and Nobles and I ordered this, but I'd recently ordered it a couple months before that, and I'd only received the book. And there was a mix-up on the website. They only had the book, so they gave me my money back and let me keep the book. So then I ordered this for $14. That is like the cheapest I've ever been able to see, even just the book or just the cards. Like, they're expensive because these are out of print now, and the Well-Worn Path, the other one before this, is like $100 on Amazon, which I think is ridiculous. I mean, I'm not going to spend $100, but I'm definitely going to keep looking for it cheaper. Sorry. But yeah, and so I thought it was just going to be the cards, but I was lucky. So now I have an extra book, and then I have this, and it comes with the book. Sorry, I'm one-handed. It comes with the book,